Hello Internet, this is BoneCarlos coming to you live with another quote-unquote weapons optimization guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at everyone's favorite assault rifle, the Type 95. Unlocked at level 32, it is a 3-round burst assault rifle, and it has a 30-round ammo capacity, 45 if you decide to put on extended mags. It is rated at 1000 RPM, but the fact that it is a burst fire assault rifle, those numbers can be skewed just a little bit. The damage is 55 up close, 20 at a distance. So what this means is you're going to be doing you're going to be needing 2 bullets to kill up close, 5 at a distance. So a minimum of 2 bursts if you do manage to get those 5 bullets at a distance. Now the range is fairly high for an assault rifle. The damage drop off does start at 20 meters and ends at 25. Now the reload is the highest, or second highest in the assault rifle category. Slowest only, second slowest compared to the Fad, and that's at just over 3 seconds if you're going to be adding an empty magazine, and it drops down to 2.06 seconds if you're just going to be adding onto it. Now, as for the intangibles, what I noticed is that the kick isn't very high for an assault rifle. It is very easy to take your time, pace your shots, and make sure you connect all those bullets. But this is only for close to mid-range. Anything beyond that, the bullet spread is kind of wide, and it is a bit wide, and it is a lot harder to put all those 3 shots into your opponent. So you might be needing to use 3 to 4 bursts, maybe sometimes 5 if they decide to move around and get behind cover. The iron sights, in my opinion, are fairly terrible. I couldn't figure out exactly where to place that shot because the iron sights were just a little bit wonky in my opinion. So if you can get your shots to be precise with those iron sights, more power to you. That'll just be one less attachment that you have to use, but you can free up a slot to do a different one. So onto the classes that I ended up using, and the way I ended up using the Type 95 was more of a make this area your home, and make this spot of the map your home, and do not let anyone else cross your path. Since I didn't do much running and gunning with this class, even with quick draw, even with rapid fire, I felt that this weapon was just a bit slow. It is highly powerful, but it is just a bit slow, and wasn't really able to keep up with me on my reaction time and my reflexes, even though they aren't that great to begin with. So that's how I ended up building this class. And what I ended up using was focus. Since I said before, you don't really need kick. As long as you pace your shots and take your time with it, you're not going to need kick. So I ended up using focus, just focus all around. For my attachment, I ended up either using a red dot sight or a holographic. Take your pick, whichever one you feel more comfortable with, go with that one. For my second perk, I ended up using Hardline most of the time. You can use Assassin, but if you're going to be taking a spot of the map, most of the opponents are going to know where you're going to be at regardless. So Hardline is an obvious choice. You can use Quick Draw, but I like to get my kill streaks up in the air that much quicker. For my third perk, I ended up using Marksman. You're not going to be moving around, going from cover to cover, pushing into enemy lines with this class. You're going to take a corner and keep it, and that's what this Marksman really helps out. You're going to be ADSing a lot, looking off into the distance, and when that red lane pops up, you're going to know where they're coming. Sometimes you even see the red the name of the opponent before they even come into your own personal view. So that was it for that class. I did experiment around it, and the other best attachment that I was able to find was 2 times attachment, and then thermal, and then rapid fire, and then just build a class around that. It wasn't really a specialized attachments, so the class could be whatever really you'd like, and I also had fun with that one as well. But the main class that I wanted to focus on was Focus, Red Dot Sight, Hollow, Scavenger, Hardline, and Marksman. So give that one a shot. Let me know what you guys think, how it works out for you. Also, if I could do anything to make these videos more enjoyable for you, leave a comment down below as well. Other than that, I'm going to get on out of here.